folks. I'm back. Well, got the one tooth extracted, so I feel much better. We're still working on a root canal down here, so that's another story. But hopefully it won't give me too much trouble till after the new year. And I'll get it done in short order. Okay. This past week, the internet has been boiling about Patreon and how it is collapsing. Well, we don't know if it'll collapse. Twitter has yet to collapse, and Facebook has yet to collapse, although they're under fire. They are under fire, and everybody's mad at them. So, our problem is, I guess everything started off as a fad, and we put all of our social eggs in these baskets, and now it's coming back to bite us. And that's not good. So, I had just started a Patreon, but I didn't go very far with it, and I'm like, I don't think it's my style anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel it and join the fight for freedom. But yes, it seems like really PayPal is the root of the problem, because PayPal is the one who shut down Gab, they're the one who shut down Subscribestar, so I think the conservatives definitely need a payment processor, and even a bank. I think everybody needs to start their own payment processors, their own banks, their own web hosting companies, because we cannot have this kind of discrimination. I say American companies must go by the Constitution, and I don't care if they're private, because if you're saying, oh, they could be private, then that means they could have their own slaves, right? They could have slaves, they could pay slave wages. Why do they have to pay a minimum wage? Why do they have to have good working conditions? Why do they have to go by the toxicity rules of the federal government? If they don't have to go by discrimination rules, then why should they go by any other rule that goes by the federal government? That would make each private company their own kingdom. So I'm totally against this concept that private companies are their own kingdoms. Absolutely not. I believe each company should be subject to the constitutional law and so forth. So, yes, I am definitely going to be leaving Patreon in protest. Like I said, it seems like all these companies have gone bad, but the thing is, we seem like we all have to still Patreon companies that we don't agree with. I mean, for instance, even the stores. Like, we don't 100%. I'm a Christian, so we don't agree with the dirty magazines, the grocery stores, or selling alcohol or cigarettes. But what can you do? So in life, you're still stuck with going to some places that you don't approve of. I'm still stuck on Facebook because I have family there. I don't really do much on there, but except for talk to family and friends. So I'm still sort of stuck on Facebook, and I'm sort of stuck on YouTube for right now. Well, I guess the best thing to do is I'm getting rid of all the liberal companies I possibly can, but then some you're just stuck with, like Amazon. I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of Amazon. They're the book publishers. And it's hard to get rid of all of them, but I'm getting rid of as many as I can. But you're still going to be left with a few companies in there. And I said I can't 100% get rid of PayPal either. It's my eBay account, and if I want to try to work online, I get paid through there. So what are you going to do? So I hate feeling like a hypocrite, but it's hard when you don't have any other options. So conservatives really need to step up. There's lots of rich conservatives, and they really need to create other platforms and other payment processors to get around these terrible leftists. So that's what's going on, and have you been following the Patreon controversy? Comment below, and what do you think about these private businesses being their own little kings on the hill? And we'll keep the conversation going, as Tim Pool says. Alrighty, guys, talk to you later. Merry Christmas.